Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and it is now time for our main event. The new World Heavyweight Champion Eddie Walker will take on Jason Xtreme here on the Season 2 premiere of Afterlife to close this out. Let's get it underway. Eddie Walker won the championship at Global TakeOver after defeating GB3 for the championship in a no-holds-barred matchup after Eve relinquished the championship in December of 2019. Unfortunately, however, Conor Green with the smart booking skills booked around it, and now we get to see Eddie Walker reign supreme over the VPW roster. And it seems that Eddie Walker has rebranded himself in the off-season. New look, new music too. This man is all about business, and he is no joke. You should never take the leader of the locker room, Eddie Walker, a joke. He is beyond great, and I'm not kissing this man's ass. It's a simple fact. The longest reigning international champion, which Amir Bates is about to top that record, but that's besides the point. Eddie Walker making his way to the ring, and you could just tell that this man has a new attitude heading into tonight, as he is all about business, as I mentioned, and now he has World Championship to add to his resume, and this is his first night in action since winning that championship here on VPW, and I cannot wait to see how he's rebranded himself. He says he's been in the back training way before this event was even announced. The return of Afterlife was even announced. He was in the back training, building his muscle up, and as you can see, he is more ripped than he was last season. He's rebuilt his moveset, discovered new moves, and basically learned a whole new style to his old style, and he is just, man, there's so much I could just talk about Eddie. Eddie takes VPW seriously. He takes that championship seriously, no doubt about it, as he goes around to every turnbuckle to show it off to the fans as he gets major boos and cheers. These fans have mixed reactions about Eddie Walker, as they don't know whether to cheer or hate him. It's just mixed, but I don't blame him. I mean, Eddie's a great guy, in my opinion at least. He's decent, but nonetheless, I believe he's getting a little bit too cocky by showing off the championship, because that's not what it's about here tonight. It's about him taking on Jason Xtreme in an all-championship matchup here on the main event of Afterlife. And now we await the arrival of Jason Xtreme, and there is his music, formerly known as Jason Mayhem. He competed at Global TakeOver in the pre-show main event in the Divisional Variety Briefcase matchup, and we saw the winner of that matchup compete in the show opener here tonight, Christian Maniac with Gates, defeating Travis Turner and Xavier Walker. But there he is, Jason Xtreme, the rebranded and revamped, just like Eddie Walker. Both these men have revamped their whole entire arsenal, so one has to wonder, this is going to be a fantastic matchup, no doubt about it, ladies and gentlemen. And I thank you for joining me on the Season 2 premiere of Afterlife as we get close to closing out the event with this fantastic, amazing match we have in store for you, as Jason Xtreme gets to showcase his worth and value towards the cocky and arrogant Eddie Walker, as Eddie Walker needs his head smacked in by a younger talent, and Jason Xtreme is probably the best man to do that. Former tag partner with Christ and SCS, if I'm not mistaken, and we haven't seen Christ ever since he got attacked backstage by that masked man for his International Championship briefcase contract weeks before Global TakeOver, which we found out that Tyler Watson would be facing Amir Bates for the championship at Global TakeOver. But nonetheless, time to focus on now, ladies and gentlemen, as both these men lock up. Continuing with what I was saying, though, I mean, it's been a hectic few weeks. We've had roughly about 3 weeks off of production, and all the superstars enjoyed the off-season, but they're ready, they're excited to be back in the ring competing here, as Eddie Walker with some knees to the gut there of Jason Xtreme. But boy, ladies and gentlemen, I would recommend to rewind this event, because this event was just pure amazing. The Season 2 premiere of Afterlife was just stacked with with the memorable moments here tonight as we kick off the new season and the road to VPW Resurgence. More details will be released on our social media platforms on Instagram and Twitter at 2K_VPW as Eddie hits that big spinning back elbow to Jason Xtreme. But nonetheless, like I was saying though, this has been a fantastic event filled with unforgettable action as these two head outside now. But yeah, it's just amazing, and I thank you once again for all your support towards VPW, ladies and gentlemen. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. And continuing with the action and on the now, getting back in the ring, both these men, and this is sure to be a memorable main event as Eddie hits a snapping DDT there off the ropes and a big elbow drop. Eddie in control, and as you've seen, he showed a whole new arsenal here tonight as Eddie heads to the top rope. What's he looking for? Moonsault, and it connects. Beautiful moonsault by Eddie Walker there. And Eddie Walker still in control as he does a jumping knee strike to the face of Jason Xtreme. And I could totally see that Eddie Walker has a new attitude here tonight on the Season 2 premiere of Afterlife. This is sure to be a memorable season as what's Jason doing. Jason throwing down Eddie, heading to the top rope, and diving fish drop from the second rope, and it connects. Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot just keep my mouth shut. I mean, this event was fantastic, and I'm glad I got to call it, and you, ladies and gentlemen, got to enjoy the show with me as much as I did, even with our ups and downs here tonight, with Kingdom coming out and interfering in Nathan Edwards' matchup against Dave England, and just basically all the shit that's happened here tonight. And sorry for my French, but it's true, it's just hectic. Tonight's been hectic because Eddie now got Jason and off the ropes with some knees to the gut, and to follow it up, a Russian leg sweep. Simply ruthless there. As Eddie continues on the attack, but Jason looking to get back into it. And now, uppercut on the ropes, and gets thrown to the outside. Jason now, elbow. Both these men heading back outside again. Eddie kicks up, heads back into the ring. Wait a minute, Eddie off the ropes. And a big jumping boot to the face. A lot of power and momentum behind that. Jason's got to turn this around somehow as he hits that running bulldog. Jason has to prove his worth to Eddie Walker. He wants to showcase to everyone his true potential as he's getting the chance here against the World Heavyweight Champion himself, Eddie Walker, and there is no mistake about it that both these men are fantastic. As off the top rope with a leg drop, Jason Xtreme with a cover now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Eddie. Eddie not showing any signs of weakness yet or tiredness is kick to the gut, and a spinning uppercut. And to the corner now, what could Jason be looking for? Big boot to the face for his efforts though. Eddie now, what's this? Electric chair drop to the face. Electric chair drop face buster. Eddie still continuing the attack though. Got him up in a jumping TKO position here, and it connects. I don't know what Eddie Walker calls that, but like I said, he debuted a new arsenal, and look at the gloating of Eddie Walker. Eddie Walker getting a little too cocky here is Jason looking to turn this around as powerbomb position, and it connects, and Jason showing signs of fatigue as he collapses after hitting that. Used all of his strength, but perhaps performing that powerbomb on Eddie Walker. But it doesn't matter as Jason coming back with a clothesline. And drops him in. Wait a minute. Drop kick to the groin and drop kick to the face. Not done there, off the ropes and a big splash. Jason showing signs of life here. He gets that on one knee, taunting to the fans and his supporters. Not done yet. He's got to continue to work on Eddie Walker if he wants to walk out the winner here, as he puts in a chin hold on Eddie, looking to weaken Eddie here. But Eddie Walker Wait a minute, getting back up to his feet and powering out of it. And ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt about it that Eddie Walker is potentially one of the greatest superstars to step in foot in a VPW arena. There is no doubt about it. As Snapmare over the top rope. He's a one-time international champion and one-time world heavyweight champion, and currently defending and reigning champion. Jason Xtreme's not really done anything with his careers. Now what? And oh, Jayson with a running big clothesline in the corner. Eddie's stunned. Doesn't matter. His shin breaker. Oh, wait a minute. Jayson looking for something big here. Looking for something big. Kick to the gut. No, Eddie reverses it. Eddie, wait a minute though. Kick to the gut. And big shining wizard there by Eddie. Eddie scrambling to get the cover here. Come on, referee. 1, 2, 3. No! A millisecond away from 3. And Eddie looks furious with that call there by the referee. And oh, checking on Jayson. The referee doesn't. Wait a minute. Eddie looking for the end here as he hits the Venom's lights cover here. 1, 2, 3. And that does it for Jason Mayhem, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic matchup by these two gentlemen here tonight. And Eddie Walker celebrating his victory here tonight against Jason Xtreme. And oh, Jayson rolling out. He looks hurt. He looks injured. It's Eddie still endorsing the celebration as Jayson heading to the back, looking a little injured. And wait a minute, what's Eddie doing? And oh, come on! Complete disrespect to Jason Mayhem here as Eddie Walker attacks him after their match. And no. Irish whip into the steel steps, knocking out Jayson. What a despicable act by Eddie Walker as Eddie gets back in the ring to celebrate. And wait a minute, that's Eve, the former world heavyweight champion. Eddie turned around and it looks like Eddie's seen a ghost here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing turn of events we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. But once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me here on the Season 2 premiere of VPW Afterlife. I'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Follow us on social media, and remember to always stay VPW. Good night from St. Louis.